everybody, Stephanie here with another Bibliophobes video, and I'm coming to you vlog style, as you can see, is because I just got a new camera, and I'm going to be switching to it, but I figure I at least do the introduction, my last introduction with this, my phone camera. So, here we go. This is going to be my July? Yes, my July wrap-up. And I will be giving you an update on how I'm doing on the whole book buying band. I kind of fell off the wagon a little bit. But anyways, here we go. We are going to go switch to it right now. Alright, so here's my new camera. Hopefully y'all like it. I'm still getting used to it. I'm not even sure where to look because it doesn't have one of those like flip screens. So I don't even know if I'm looking in the right place. I'm trying to set it up with all my lights and everything, but we'll give it a go. We'll see how it goes. But like I said in the introduction, in my cute little introduction there, this is going to be my July wrap-up. So let's get started. We'll jump into it. I used to being able to have my phone. It's pretty awesome. But anyways, so in July, I read a total of 5 books. I listened to only one. I was only able to listen to one of them, which was pretty big. It was like a 10, 12-hour book, and I ride from to and from work. It's only about 40 minutes. So, I mean, I think I listened to it quite a bit, even coming home, and even doing things like cooking dinner or something. I did a lot of listening during that time, but we'll get into that. So the first one that the first one that I got done with was the first part of the book in the Theft of Sword volume, and because it contains 2 books, I read the first book, which was Crown Conspiracy by Michael J. Sullivan, which is a Michigan author. He's in Detroit, so it's pretty cool, home state. So I absolutely love this. The characters were witty. The 2 main characters, I loved them to death. They were sarcastic, they were witty, they were quick. They had great ideas. I absolutely loved them. I will, when I get done with the full volume, I will be doing a full review on them. But as for now, I got that done. And as you can see, it's not a full volume. It's actually a really bad volume. So, yeah, kind of sad about this one, but anyways, so I pretty much have to read the second part of this, but that is for another discussion. And then the second one that I got done was The Martian by Andy Weir. I even got to see the movie adaptation of this. Very good. Both of them I absolutely loved. I would buy the movie as well. So this was absolutely amazing. Again, super sarcastic guy. I don't know what is it about sarcastic characters. I absolutely love them. But like the end, that however many pages that is, I couldn't put it down. My heart was like racing. I'm like, oh my god, okay, how are they going to wrap this all up? So I was drinking massive amounts of coffee to get this book done. I got this done within like the last that much of it, however many that is. I stayed up like till midnight every night reading this, and I got it done, and I was like, oh, okay, now I can go to sleep. So, very good book. I would highly recommend it to anybody, and yeah, that's that one. Very good. I believe I gave it a 5 stars. There was no parts that I didn't like. Most of these books I gave them 5 stars, so I absolutely loved them all, and why not? They're 5 stars. I absolutely loved them. I'm not a very good critiquer at this moment, so I will just give them 5 stars when I want to give them 5 stars. And these 2 definitely got 5 stars. This one, The Martian by Andy Weir, and Theft of Sword by Michael J. Sullivan. Both of them got 5 stars. The first part of the book got 5 stars. Oh, Theft of Sword. But, so the third one, let's count. The third one that I got done reading was Flunked. This is, I believe, one of her first couple books. I liked it. It was, to me, it had like a middle grade feel to it. Like Percy Jackson type feel to it as far as the age-wise goes. It was very good. Had all your main characters, and our main character here, which is Gilly, she has, I believe, 5 brothers and sisters, and they live in a shoe because her dad is a cobbler. And it's about her, trying to basically steal money for them and steal food for them, because ever since Cinderella dropped her slipper at the ball, a company got a hold of the slipper and started mass marketing, produced them, which the slipper her father made for Cinderella. So now, which I don't know how that all worked in because the fairy godmother was there, but anyways, so they are now poor. And by the end of this book, it's a good ending. It's definitely a fairy tale. Not Grimm fairy tale, but it definitely a fairy tale ending. So I would give this one probably about 3.5 stars. It is a middle grade book. I found myself getting a little bit bored throughout it, trying to do the whole critiquing thing. It's very hard, but I did enjoy it overall. I liked how they had pretty much a lot of the Grimm fairy tales in it. They had Little Red Riding Hood, the Big Bad Wolf, and all of the princesses are, obviously, they're royalty now. So it's about Gilly going through the hard times and being basically mad at the princesses. So it was a very good book, but I give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. And I don't even know if I rated it like that on Goodreads, because usually when I'm done with these, it's like at 1 in the morning, and I'm tired, and I just want to be able to, click it on my checklist of, yes, I got another book done, please count it. And when they ask you to rate it, I usually just click 5 stars. But you can't go by that all the time. So I give this a 3.5 out of 5 stars. And then a blast from the past that I am rereading, or actually first time reading. My sister collected most of these books, and then all of a sudden one day she was getting rid of them, and I'm like, you worked so hard to collect all these, now I'm the book nerd of the family, so give them to me. So I have half of this collection, and that is the Mandy series. This one I bought because I couldn't find the first one, which is The Secret Tunnel. I couldn't find the first book unless I go on Amazon and, you pay about $4 for it. But I wanted to get many of them, and it has the first 5 books. And I do have most of those other books, I just did not have the first one. So I picked this volume up, and if I want to, the books are literally like that small. So, I mean, there's 5 books in here. So I got that one done. If I was 15, I'd love these books. I am 26 years old. Yes, 26 years old. And I absolutely loved it. It was good. It was heartwarming. It was heart-wrenching at times. And the author, Lois. I'm not that great at names. I'm sorry. I'm butchering all these. Lois Leopard, LL, did a very good job. She hit the age level and the time periods very well. It's great. It's a great book. I'm going to continue with the series. So, okay, hang on. Check in my frame. Looks like I'm still in frame. Alright, so that was that one. And then the last one that I got, which I will show a picture right now. And that is The Trial of Souls by Brian D. Anderson. And that is the 4th book in the Godling Chronicles series. I have 2 more to go, and then a prequel. And then I'll be done with it. Absolutely a good series. If you are interested and you like the, it doesn't remind me of Lord of the Rings at all, actually. It has basically, it's like itself. If I had anything that wasn't Lord of the Rings and was something else, I'd compare it to the Godling Chronicles. So to me, not just getting into fantasy and just starting to read Lord of the Rings, it's its own category. Yes, it does have elves, and it has, what other things does it have? Oh, it has demons and monsters and things like that. And of course you have your main bad guy. And so far a couple of the main characters have died. Heart-wrenching. And of course I'm listening to it on Audible. Yeah, that was a word, right? Yeah. So I'm listening to it on Audible, and I'm driving in the car, and people that are passing me must think I'm very strange, because if they say like, oh my gosh, we turned left, and I literally go in the car and I look left, and it's just like, okay, wait, no, focus on the road, you gotta get to work alive. They're in one piece, and with your whole car. So, very good book. The reader, the narrator, whatever you want to call him, fabulous job. Fabulous job. So I am very excited about this series, and because I have a monthly subscription through Audible, and I cannot wait for the 14th, because that means I get to get another book. Yay. But anyways, that was it. That was all the books that I read. I read 5 books. That's the most I've read so far. I'm trying to break that this month. I'm doing pretty well. I've already read 1 book. Sort of. I'll explain it later. So, until next time, guys, I will see you later. This is a Bibliophobe signing out. Bye! Hey guys, Stephanie here with another Bibliophobes video, and I'm just bringing you an update on my book buying ban that I put on myself. It's going okay. I actually did something that I made some rules for myself, that if I do certain things, I can actually buy a book. I'm doing pretty well with that. And at the end of my ban, I will actually let you know what rules those were. But for now, it's just, I'm not really doing anything with it. But this is just an insert I'm putting in a video, so if you notice that I've changed clothes, you are very smart. You should continue on with life, because you're intelligent. But anyways, that's pretty much my book buying ban so far. I still am not liking being on it. I really want to buy some books, but because the new Harry Potter came out, I wanted to buy it. But I haven't finished reading the series yet, so why buy it? So, that's it. That's my little update. I can't wait to buy books. Alright. Bye, guys.